looking at the Tigris River, one of the main rivers with the Euphrates that goes through Iraq. Here to the left is the Saddam Hussein Tower. After he left power or died, it was renamed the Baghdad Tower. Here is the green zone. These buildings are in the heavily fortified area of the green zone. That's where the Iraqi government buildings are. That's where the U.S. Embassy and other embassies are. Some of these buildings are U.S. Embassy. Heavily fortified, but nonetheless, there was a terrorist attack last night where drones were flown in to assassinate the Prime Minister of Iraq last night. They weren't successful. Nothing happened. And here is the soon-to-be, or someday, Central Bank of Iraq. It'll be the tallest building in Iraq, designed by the famed architect Hadid. I am in the ancient civilization of Babylon, dating back 3000 BC, so about 5,000 years. I'm in a temple, and you can see these figures on the wall behind me. They represent their two gods in their system, obviously a pagan system representing some of the elements of the earth, like water and land and fire. Ahmed, what's that saying on that cuneiform stamp? Arabic?
This is written in Arabic,
okay.
In Saddam Hussein time. It's a stamp says this place have been maintained and built in Saddam Hussein time. And they say the year here also, 1989.
And here, and when we say here, we're talking about Babylon. Here I am in one of Saddam Hussein's many palaces. This one's in Babylon on the Euphrates River. This is the main hall here, and you can literally see where his throne or chair would have been placed in this room. Standing on one of the patio balconies of the Saddam Hussein Palace in Babylon, overlooking some palm trees and the Euphrates River. Here is the outside view of Saddam's palace, Hussein's palace in Babylon. On the palace here for Saddam Hussein, you can see some reliefs, and you can see Saddam Hussein in both of them. Here on the far right, and on this one, on the left, it looks like leading his troops into battle. And this is simply stunning. So a little after sunset, the shrine in Karbala is just so peaceful, so beautiful, so well lit up. Pilgrims are pouring in for evening prayer. It's pretty special, unique to be here right now. If you like Arabic pizzas, aka lemon you're gonna like them here
You have
They are giant. Check it out. I'm in the Najaf cemetery south of Baghdad by a couple of hours. It's said to be the largest cemetery in the world with over 5 million dead. I'm in one special or sealed off area, and this is for those soldiers, those fighters that were part of the militia or army of Imam Sadr, who's a powerful Shia leader. And his soldiers or martyrs or shaheeds are all buried here. In the green writing, it says all of these people perished fighting the U.S. military from 2000 to 2005. There was a big battle, the U.S. versus the Shia forces in Najaf, this city here.
Right hand of tomb of King Saddam, a huge pit there. That's tombs for common people. Excavator found there more than 2,000.
خليها لي ما نعدل وقتها فهمتني؟ ما اعرف اسوي يعني خليها بالقاع وقول لهم تعال.
I'm here in southern Iraq, Basra to be specifically, and we're in the Basra Museum, which is housed in one of the former palaces of Saddam Hussein. And this is an impressive museum, a lot of antiquities as you might imagine, and it's actually really well labeled, so you can do kind of a pretty decent self-tour and see some of these amazing gems from history's past. In the southern city of Basra, and this river here is the combined efforts of the Euphrates and the Tigris. This is after they've met. That bridge in the background connects both sides of Basra, built probably mid-2000s. And I'm filming this from one of Saddam Hussein's palaces in Basra. And right here is a destroyed, I guess, yacht of some sort that was once owned by Saddam Hussein, the Al-Mansour, and it was sank after it was stripped bare of anything valuable. This is a neighborhood of some very old houses in Basra, obviously in bad shape, but they look like they're going through a process of fixing up and renovating. Unfortunately, there's also like a canal that smells like rotten eggs, so hopefully they'll address that as well, but it could be quite beautiful. Assalamu alaikum. Kif halik? Shuzmak? Shuzmak? Huh? Ahmed. Oh, very strong name. So we're here at the gas station, obviously, and we are filling up the tank. Big gas station. One thing they got in Iraq, a lot of gas. So 1 liter, well, this doesn't tell you, is about 500 dinar, which is give or take about 33 cents. Oh, there it is, 650. I take that back. So a little bit more than that. And let's say there's about 4 liters to the gallon. So we'll do some quick math, 500, 2,000, about $1.33, $1.50 a gallon. So pretty good buy. Ahmed, shukran habibi. Shaku maku. So here we are at the meeting point of 2 of the most important rivers of the world. And my good friend Ahmed is going to tell us which one is which. So Ahmed, which one is this? Point over there?
Is the Tigris,
Tigris.
and from that side is the Euphrates.
That's the Euphrates.
So
and
they join together, creating Shatt al-Arab.
Shatt al-Arab. So here it is, the cradle of civilization in Iraq, and 2 important rivers which seeded our civilization eons ago. Cruising in the Arab marshes of Basra right before sunset. Assalamu alaikum.
Salam.
Salam, kif halik? Shuzmak, shuzmak.
Can we look?
Awesome, awesome.
I'm not going to go.
There's a lot of interesting things about Iraq and Baghdad, but probably most fascinating are their excellent mannequins. The country might be the cradle of civilization, but I think it should be best known for the ubiquitousness of the amazing mannequins throughout the country. Come check it out. Baba Al Aga Bakery, outside on the outskirts of Baghdad. Might be one of the best bakeries I've been to. Humongous. Everything that you can imagine. Oh, watch out for this truck. Everything that you can imagine. Free samples. I mean, practically an entire meal. Top that off with free water and all you can drink tea. Make sure you add this to your Baghdad itinerary. In a very famous sweet and pastry store, Bab Ara, something like that. And this is a big place doing a ton of business. Looks pretty awesome. What am I gonna eat, my friend? What am I gonna eat?